Caesare cum enunciatum esset. That is a cum clause, so we're going to set it off with brackets. Remember, cum clauses are when, since, or although. And we have enunciatum esset, your verb for this clause, had been announced. Dative case for Caesar, so that makes him our indirect object. I guess we should make him an indirect object. So, cum id is your subject. Had been nuntiatum Caesari. That, here we get reported speech. Eos becomes our subject of this section. Oh, per provincium nostrum is a prepositional phrase that they canati tu facere iter per provincium nostrum hematorat tu proficisci ab urba. And I hope you're finding as we go a little further into the year and more videos and more translating that some of these words are coming back to you more easily than at the beginning of the year. Et quam maximus potes itineribus, that is a prepositional phrase, and by as great a itineribus as he is able, contendent main verb in Gallium ulteriorum. And you see the IOR in there makes it the comparative. Et ad ganalum provenit. Ad ganalum is your prepositional phrase. Provenit is your verb. Provinciae toti. This is a prepositional phrase from the toti of provinciae. He imperat as large a numerum of militum as he is able. So we'll just put numerum as our direct object. Erat amino in Gallia ulteriora una legio. So this is your subject. But since the sum comes before your subject, we would translate there. There was. And that ends that clause. Pontum here, em ending, is your direct object. Here we have a relative clause, qui erat ad gennarum. So we know qui is our subject of the clause. Erat is our verb. Ad gennarum is a prepositional phrase. Eubit rescindi. And these are your main verbs. He eubits the pontum qui erat ad gennarum to be rescindi. Ubi, when. Helveti is your subject. Facti sunt, your verb. Were made. Certeriores, more certerior, more certain. De euseventu, de here is going to be about euseventu. Legatus ad eum mittent nobilissimus civitatis. So they mittent legatus ad eum the nobilissimus, or the issimus is like the est in English, and that modifies legatus of the civitatis. Qui starts another relative clause. It ends at obtinebat. Quis legationes, of which legationes, nemius et virtuoitius obtinebant. After our subject, we need to go to our verb, and they were obtinebat principium locum, which is your direct object. Qui, here's the start of another relative clause. So let's go down to the comma. So qui is our subject. Who decedent from dico that sibi. This is going to be a prepositional phrase. For them. Essa, here's essa. Let's use there. Was. In animo. In their mind. Facere. To facere. Iter, your direct object. To facere iter. per provincium sine ullo maleficio. And of course, Caesar believes them right off the bat. Yeah, maybe not. Proptera quod, because aliud iter haberent nullum. Haberent, because they had nullum aliud iter. At least that's the way they thought about it. Nullum aliud iter, your direct object. Rogata to ask that Likiat it may be Likiat Sibi for them. Here is an indirect object. Facere to do id. Here's our direct object. To do it. Eis volunte with eis voluntata.